Oh, the snakes be lurking. The snakes gonna lurk heavy. We can roam around every roam around there, man. Stay aware is the bottom line, right? What the business is, man. What's up with Adam 22 for real? Nigga, culture vulture? Try to act like a slave master, etc. What are you on? Plays the victim? Acts like he does no wrong, right? Yeah, what's up with Adam 22? No jumper heavy. Did AD dirty, huh? Thought they was boys. AD didn't put it on the line for Adam, right? Fuck it. Let's get into it. Let's go.
You on there?
Are you here?
You on there?
Here we go.
Can you hear us, Adam?
Yes.
What's the deal?
What's up, Adam?
Hello, Punstigator.
What's the word,
Hello,
bro? What's the word?
How y'all living?
We living good. We trying to get to the bottom of this, man. What's up with you?
I don't know. I just scarfed down some steak. I couldn't even wait for it to digest to call in to the stream.
Yeah, funny, huh?
Fuck, is that a joke?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, fly.
Well,
We trying to see what's up with you, though. What's up,
Yeah,
with,
how
you?
you doing?
What's up with you in this Tuesday shit, WD? What happened?
Okay. So, I mean, I talked to AD about this earlier.
Let's run.
I expressed my sincere regret about the fact that he had to find out about anything critical that I had to say about him at all in such a, terrible way. Because, the thing that, the thing that was fucked up that I said was the thing about I'm sick of hearing the same fucking 4 jokes every week or some shit like that. That was like the rude thing that...
Sick of hearing the 4 jokes. Saying 4 jokes, you could have went to him, man to man. That's something you can tell him in person, right? That's your boy, that's your dog. Shit, I'm sure it's a lot of motherfuckers tired of hearing your mouth some of the same shit you say, Adam 22. So what you talking about? Whatever you felt, you couldn't go to him, you gotta go behind his back, talk about him. Yeah, you a snake nigga.
I said to Lush that I probably wouldn't have said to AD's face necessarily in that way, even though, to be fair, that is kind of like one of the things that me and AD have gotten into it on the show about over the years. That's really where the tick meme came from in the first place.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, man. I feel like I've never even been in this position before where I was having a conversation with somebody that I trusted, and then I got to find out that they were just blabbing it, not just to like one person, but
How you trust him? You barely know him, right? Allegedly. How you trust him? Somebody you just met, barely know? Well, that's the type of cat you is, yeah. I see why. I dig it. So you trust him more than you do AD? That's AD's boy, right?
to like a whole fucking room full of people that he doesn't even know. Like, I don't know, man. It's just...
All right, look, Adam. That shit cool. That shit cool, right? Playing victim and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody know that watch the show. I don't fuck with that victim shit. Nigga, you was talking about the nigga behind his back, bro. Why'd you even go to Lush? Why don't you just go to your man's? Just
Playing the victim heavy, like he did no wrong. Like he said, why didn't you go to him? You got to go to Lush? Go to AD directly. That's your boy. That's your homeboy. Besides all that podcast shit, it made AD close, right? Supposed to be. That's the point. Why you talking to Lush instead of talking to AD? That ain't real nigga shit, real homeboy shit, period. Real love, fake love, dog. Ross Cloud fuckery. He saw no value in AD, dog. He see no value in AD. None of the other niggas up there. That's why he act the way he do. That's why he acts entitled. Can't say sorry, can't apologize. Privileged motherfucker. Any racist and prejudice heavy.
Man, son.
Wicked
Why
motherfucker.
just to go to your mans and tell them how you felt? Why'd you go to Lush?
I mean, you're framing it as
I'm not framing it as nothing, bro.
I'm back.
Oh, that's what you was doing.
What you
talking
did?
about, nigga, you don't tell me what to do, nigga.
I see it as
you talking behind cuz back.
Check that boy. Yeah, that's how you check that boy. He feeling himself. Yeah, check that boy. Who you talking to, man? Got it fucked up, huh? He feeling powerful. He's feeling in power. He's feeling himself, man. He's feeling like a big boss. He's firing niggas. He's doing niggas dirty. Talking behind niggas back. His homeboy. No, he dead wrong. He ain't said sorry yet. Ain't apologized one time. That's the type he is, man. That's him, period.
The co-host. I was having a conversation with one of the co-hosts about something that was, obviously a very big decision that I was considering making.
So why didn't you talk to AD?
All right. Talk to AD.
I mean, I was talking to Lush about it before I had the conversation with AD because I had been thinking about having the conversation with AD for so long, and I thought that Lush was somebody that I could, have the conversation about while I was.
You thought wrong. Why didn't you talk to AD? That's the bottom line. He talking about all these other excuses. Why didn't you talk to AD directly? That's your boy. That's your dog. Period. Been through the thick and thin. Period, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Contemplating this big decision. I thought that I was talking to somebody that would never fucking repeat that shit to anybody. And I didn't even think that needed to be said,
But you do understand that shit wouldn't have got repeated if you would have just went direct to AD with it. That's all I'm saying. That's your man. That nigga, he stuck it out with you in the mud during quarantine. Right. All that shit. Why doesn't go to him direct, bro?
Right.
That's all I'm asking. Why didn't go to him direct?
That's the
fact that I consider AD a friend and the fact that I have loyalty to him as well and that I still want.
He still can't say sorry. He still can't say sorry, my bad, I fucked up. He can't fix the lips to say he's sorry, my bad, bro, I apologize.
To continue to work with him on the at the end of the day
debate.
Shit, on the We Hungry shit, etc. That's why I even felt the need to try to find or to have the conversation with Lush about the fact that I was considering making this very big decision,
He keep throwing up Lush. He keep throwing up
I'm just trying to figure out why just go to your mans. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
if I got a problem with AD, I'm not gonna go to Flacco. I'm not gonna go to
the same type of way. Me and you supposed to be way better than that.
That's all. We just trying to figure out why you didn't go to him.
Way better than that.
That's your mans, bro. You can talk to your mans.
Like, nigga, I'm prepping for your wedding right now.
Ready for his wedding.
So when you guys came,
real boys,
the other guys, Crazy Cut and the other dude off.
Real boys, real homeboys. Adam don't give a damn. Like I said, man, he'll be the type to sacrifice AD, dog. Heavy. Dig me? He'll be the type to sacrifice that man to get higher in rank, dog. To blow himself up even more. Hell yeah. Don't put it past him. Put it past now some bitch up there. Wicked realm, dog. Babylon. All his actions say he a snake, man. A entitled white boy. Who think he better? Think he runs them? Come on, man. At the end of the day, why didn't he go to AD? Talk to him. Man to man, bro to bro, right? That's how close they were, correct? Like brothers. Come on, man.
Joe, did you guys have a conversation about that?
Oh yeah, we had a real conversation.
Hell yeah.
That's why they was king.
Okay, so that's what I thought I was doing when I was talking to Lush. It turned out I was talking to Lush and the whole fucking Discord chat, but I thought I was just talking to Lush.
Yeah. We didn't go to nobody. We went to them direct. You feel me? We didn't go by.
No, but you guys had a conversation about it before you went to them, right?
No,
that's what it was.
We had
an internal decision.
No, we had a conversation on the spot. We had a conversation on the spot.
Was it shit talking when I asked Josh what he thought about it behind the scenes?
Hey, we had a conversation.
He's trying to find every excuse. Like I said, he can apologize, right? He's too much in his ego to apologize, dog. Even if he knows he's wrong. He's trying to find every excuse in the world. Blame somebody else for this and that. Blame Lush for letting it be known for recording him secretly. But he's talking to Lush behind AD's back. That's the point. He should have just went to AD. Period, bottom line, man. Heavy. That's the big question. Why didn't he just go talk to AD? Shouldn't have been talking to no Lush.
Conversation on the spot with them. On the spot.
So you're saying it's
Right
bad
after
to
the
have
stream, right after the
conversation in
stream.
advance.
Yeah, it's your
It's
man's,
bad to talk
homie.
to your friends about a decision that you're making.
It's your man's, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, and I was talking to my other mans about a big decision that I was considering making business-wise.
Listen, man, Lush
Other
just came
mans.
around, bro.
He already said Lush just came around, bro. He said Lush just came around. So he's talking to him about AD, who been around through the struggles, etc. They like bros, brothers. But instead of talk to AD once again, he's trying to find every excuse in the book. Just to say he's right, dig me? He's trying to find every excuse in the book just to say he's right. What you talking about? You talking? See, dude just said Lush ain't been around like that, bro.
Lush
And
just
that
came
is a
around,
good
bro.
point. That's a good point.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good
I'm saying
point.
this is your man's, bro.
Right.
This who got in the mud with you, bro, when all the shit was kind of like,
Roll
going down
for
for no jumper, and it was just kind of stuck at a weird space. He got in the mud with you and helped you and did what he could do and put it on his back with you. Check on y'all beefs, did all that shit.
Had a voice at No Jumper. Had a big voice, man. Had a fan base, etc. That's why he can keep moving forward after that. He had a fan base, no doubt. Wasn't nobody just coming there just to hear Adam. A lot of people, especially from the black community, was coming to because of AD attracting that crowd, nigga. Wicked, bro.
Real nigga shit. So you can at least give him that respect to talk to him like a real homie and not go confide in a nigga who just started working for you a year ago. You feel me? And have to hear it from him at Discord. That should look crazy, my nigga. You feel me?
Well, the Discord part, I agree, is fucking insane. But, it's like at the end of the day, I was just having a conversation about a big decision that I was considering making behind the scenes. I mean, the fact that it got out there is fucking insane. But let's keep in mind, why did it get out there? It got out there because loose lips sink ships and Lush has a fucking big mouth.
Nigga talking about loose lips, sink ships. Your mouth is obviously big, nigga. You sunk the whole ship, nigga. You kicked everybody off the ship. What is you talking about, Adam 22? Sound mad goofy, man. He want to blame Lush. Talking about Lush loose lips. Nigga, your loose lips. Talking about AD behind his back loosely, bro. Because you a culture vulture scavenger. Heavy. Vulture, dog. Demons ain't got no color, period.
Hey, man. Shit should have went straight to AD is all I'm
Man,
saying.
listen, at the end of the day, nigga, you know how that nigga, my mama heard that shit too, nigga. That shit is foul as fuck, Adam. I'm gonna keep it gangster with you, bro. Nigga, I would never ever in my life do that if I ever had a problem with you, I come to you all the time. I tell you this shit.
But bro,
I always do that shit, bro.
Bro, the fact that I have so much love for you is why
Nigga, if you had love for me like that, bro, you would have came to me like a man and said, hey.
Facts. You had love, you would have came to him. This is what it is, bro. Like it or not, however it sound, dog. Trying to play the victim, man.
I ain't feeling your performance right now. Nigga, step it up or we gonna replace you. Keep it gangster. Let your nuts hang.
We had that conversation.
We ain't never had that conversation, bro. You have never had that conversation with me.
We have had that exact conversation.
You ain't never had that conversation with me, bro.
They want to lie.
You ain't never had that.
You and Lush in the office. Me, you, and Lush were in my office a couple of months ago, or maybe a month ago, having that exact conversation.
That's because of the blowback of the other shit. You was threatening to cancel all the shows. That had nothing to do with AD.
No, we had a meeting where we tried to have a conversation.
Want to be right. Want to be right.
And I'm going to be real with you. You weren't terribly receptive.
Look at him like he just want to be right. He want to get a word in. He ain't listening to hear what he's saying. He listening to reply. Heavy. Bottom line. He just want to talk and run his yapple. He's listening to make his rebuttal. Nigga's not comprehending or retaining the information, dog. He's not listening. He feels entitled. He feels right. Period, man.
What do you mean?
I mean, you just seemed to think that it was all good, and I was suggesting that I felt like we had to work on shit, and I just felt like I wasn't really getting like a real conversation about how we were going to do so. So at a certain point, I kind of, and let me be real too, is like the whole thing was that I had somebody else that I wanted to bring onto the show, and I wasn't, you know, I didn't feel comfortable adding a fifth mic, and that's why I was fucking going through it in terms of like being just stressed the fuck out about even having that conversation with you.
Adam, since day one.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
But you see now, you was finna, well, you got rid of your mans and you was gonna keep a snake. These is your words, you call him a snake. You got rid of your mans and you gonna keep a snake?
See, he been plotting already, trying to make moves already. Ain't telling him shit. You heard what he said, he wanted to bring somebody in, make a change, etc. AD don't know nothing, so what he talking about, man? Love, fake love, dog. Like I say, he don't care nothing about AD and nobody else up there, man. He look at him as niggas. Don't do that to me, no. What was we at, about 7?
Did all that shit. Real.
It was like, what?
Let me be real too. Is like the whole thing was that I had somebody else that I wanted to bring on.
We right back. We back at it.
And I wasn't, you know, I
back
didn't
to the
feel
show.
comfortable adding a fifth mic, and that's why I was fucking going through it in terms of like
excuses.
Being just stressed the fuck out about even having that conversation with you.
Adam,
excuses, man.
Day one.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
But you see now, you was finna, well, you got rid of your mans and you was gonna keep a snake. These is your words, you call him a snake. You got rid of your mans and you gonna keep a snake?
Yeah, he gonna keep, cause he a snake too. Yeah, he gonna keep the snake, cause snake himself. Heavy. Yeah, he a snake himself, man. Period, man. The ultimate one. That's called culture vulture.
Hey, that's a fun when I agree.
Hey.
That's exactly how I feel.
A little white hey.
Hey, man.
And I'm gonna keep it real. I told you this earlier. Since day one, you never wanted me on a Tuesday show.
Why not? Why not?
You said, hey, you're temporary. Listen, you said temporarily.
Yeah.
Temporarily until y'all find a replacement for Cam Girl, AD can stay. Then later on, shit started going good. Then it was talks. It was like, well, maybe we should go another direction since you got Wednesdays and it's being successful. Then it's like, nigga, once again, it's like, nigga, you never really wanted me there at the beginning in the first place. And
plotting the whole time.
We gave it a shot for 3 years, and then I wanted to try something else.
Nigga, you don't think I brought nothing to the table or brought viewers and niggas is fucking with me on the Tuesday show?
You know what I mean?
No, I'm acknowledging your contribution.
He acting like he didn't contribute to the show, like he didn't bring his own audience, nigga. The black niggas was there because of AD, because of the mix, the blend. That's where your variety came from, motherfucker. But he's that type of white boy who feels entitled. Who deep down don't fuck with them niggas. And he could care nothing about AD. Period, man. You can tell that by his energy, by his moves, dog. He acting like he didn't contribute to the show in no kind of way, man. He had a voice on the show, period. People viewed in to watch AD as well, man.
And I'm just saying that I wanted to try something else.
And, okay, and all you had to say was, hey, man, we gonna try something else. But, nigga, try to kick me out and keep my mans on there?
Wow.
Crazy. That's crazy.
I mean, I wasn't exactly optimistic that T-Rail was going to be down because I know about the fact that you guys.
He trying to say wasn't optimistic. He not one time can he say he wrong. That ain't real love, bro. Especially when you know you're wrong. No debating. He can't even say he wrong. My bad. You dig me? Nothing. Trying to say everything to make it seem like he right. Come on, bro.
The tight and that he.
That's the
real. That's crazy.
Would have been a fucking weird ass look, but you know that is what I said. I showed you the conversation that I had with Lush, and in that conversation I said, yeah, you know, I don't know, it's probably not going to happen with the T-Rail thing.
Yeah, but I feel like all that is the result of what the fuck that we doing outside of the fucking channel.
Let's talk about it. Is it?
Well, there's some truth to the fact that I feel like you doing like 5 streams a week or whatever was kind of making it to the point where you weren't necessarily super talkative on Tuesdays, and you weren't really even like coming to the table with a whole lot of shit, which is in the beginning you were coming in with. It was actually kind of
Slick motherfucker, man. Wicked little motherfucker. No, he trying to flip it, man. Flipping on AD, say what he was doing wrong, why he wanted to fire him. Every excuse in the book for going behind his back. All this he's saying now, he could have said it to him, man to man. That's the whole point. He's trying to find excuses, but he just making himself look like a dumbass, bro. Period, man. Everything he's saying AD was or wasn't doing, he could have pulled him to the side, told him that. Everything they've been through, like they said, everything they've been through, the trials, the tribulations, he didn't have enough respect to talk to AD man to man, period. Didn't have enough love, period, man, to talk to that man to man. Hey, bro, this is what it is. Fucking coward, man.
Sir, you were going crazy in the beginning, saying all kinds of crazy shit.
And you know what you did?
What?
Every time that I was being myself and saying some shit, you told me I shouldn't do that no more. That's a tick. Don't make this joke. Don't do this. Don't do that.
Some slave master shit, huh? Not want to let him be who he is, nigga. He can't even speak freely. Heavy. Type of shit is that? Yo, boy, your homeboy, yo, dog. Come on, bro.
So I tried my best to sit there to follow the rules that you wanted for your podcast while still contributing and keeping that shit, bro. When that shit was golden and it was cool, it was all the crazy shit that I would say, the shit that I would mutter out, house phone laughing, you sitting there having a good time. You told me, stop doing this. This is bad podcasting. This is a tick. This is this. This is this. This is this. This is this. So I'm sitting there like, you know what? This the nigga that know that shit. He want me to be better as a podcaster. Maybe I shouldn't blurt out shit. Maybe I shouldn't say no funny shit.
No, the whole time he was just trying to control him, dog. It was a power trip. It wasn't about trying to see him be the best podcaster. He was trying to hold him back. He saw his potential, though. Wasn't about no love trying to show him the way. It was about being in control. It was about Adam being on a damn power trip, period. That's what Adam 22 was doing. To the no-jumper niggas. He was on a power trip. Wasn't about molding him into no damn good podcaster. It was about controlling his actions, his thoughts, dog. The man just said he wouldn't let him be who he was, who he is. Couldn't even talk how he wanted to, man.
Maybe I shouldn't do this and maybe I shouldn't do that. And then you get a product now that you don't like. But instead of saying, you know what? I don't even fuck with that shit. Whatever, nigga. Hey, you out of here. They ain't how homies do each other, man.
Right.
Cold guy.
I mean, my whole thing is that I wanted to put somebody on the podcast.
Here we go. I mean his whole thing. Can't just say, sorry, you're right, I was wrong. He wanna battle and debate, make a rebuttal to everything, put his 2 cents in there, get the last word, the last say. Power trip action, dog. Victim actions, man. Bullshit. He on some white boy bullshit for real. Bottom line facts, man.
In order to do so, I felt like I had to take somebody off. And, you know, these are just like, this is business shit. Like, it's like, in terms of who's on the podcast, I got to be able to make the decision about who I want to have on my podcast. And it can't be some weird, like, loyalty thing where it's like, oh, this guy's been a good friend to me.
Bro, I don't give a fuck about you keeping me on a Tuesday podcast. I care about nigga supposed to be my homeboy. Nigga, if you gonna make a business move, do your business move. Do what you gotta do. But don't talk behind my back and don't talk to a nigga you just met. Don't have motherfuckers sitting there saying that shit. That make me look crazy. That make it look like everything. That make it look like everything that I did. And you know, anytime something get cracked, listen. Every time something get cracked in that office, who the first nigga that go outside and do this shit and ready for whatever?
Is it you, Adam?
He said, is it you, Adam? Hell no, it wasn't Adam. Like you say, he out there fighting them fights, man. Going to bat for Adam 22. Him, every time. Niggas forget, man. Niggas forget. Cold game. Period, man. Cold game. Niggas forget. Heavy.
Right. So
No, I'm
Was it
asking
you,
you.
Adam?
I'm asking you on some real shit.
how can you fault me for trying to have a conversation with one of the other co-hosts behind the scenes about something that
Is
I was
me and your
considering doing
relationship
with the
like me and
podcast?
his relationship? I like to think that me and you
No,
were deeper
but-
than all these niggas.
No, but he's one of the other people who's on the podcast, so I was having a conversation with him about it that was supposed
Yeah, that didn't
to
matter.
be private. You know, like when you see that conversation, it's like,
Their relationship didn't matter. Your relationship didn't matter, AD. Heavy, didn't he? Didn't care about no relationship, man. Fuck out of here. Niggas wicked, man. He didn't care about no relationship. And the whole interview, I mean, you know what he gonna say. He gonna keep trying to find an excuse to make himself be right, period.
obviously, because I showed, just to be transparent, I showed you the whole fucking conversation, even though I didn't want to, just to make it perfectly clear what was going on.
Bro, at the end of the day, I didn't want none of this shit to happen. I didn't want none of this shit to be like this. I was sitting there gonna be cool about.
You can tell he hurt in his face. He really mad about it. He really upset about it. You dig me? He had love for him. You can see it in his face. It's real, man. Heavy.
the situation, keep the shit pushing. But now I'm like, do a nigga even value me on the fucking platform?
Hell no.
I do value you on the platform, but that's why I contemplated this decision for so long, and I fucking.
If you valued him, you would have came and talked to him man to man. Period. Not go behind his back, yapping. That's what you do if you value somebody, right? Fuck out of here.
Thought about it, and I even felt the need to confide in somebody like Lush about the decision that I was contemplating, because I knew that I was walking this fucking tricky ass tightrope where I wanted to do something different with the Tuesday show while still doing the Wednesday show, still doing We Hungry, still whatever. And I knew that it was going to be difficult for me to get that point across to you without you taking it as disrespect about the Tuesday show, you know?
Nigga,
so it's
I'm
like,
a man at the end of the day.
It was a tough conversation.
I'm a man at the end of the day. I learned a lot since the day that I came in that building to who I am now.
Ain't anybody gonna be sweating nothing like that if you giving good advice, being genuine. If it's real deal, niggas shouldn't get mad. Another
It's a person is
excuse.
two totally different people. I've learned a lot.
I agree. I've seen the growth, and I respect you.
I'm not about to act like a
Respect shit,
nigga,
nigga.
bro. I'm not gonna give anybody the
That's not what I'm
satisfaction. I ain't gonna give nobody the satisfaction that be exactly who they think I'm gonna be.
We will.
They gonna label me all type of shit. And that's not what happens in business and shit. So if you would have told me on some real shit, I'd have said, you know what, Adam, that's your decision. Because when you first said it to me, what did I tell you? I kept it professional, didn't I?
Right, but then what happened after that? Because I was, this is the crazy
What
thing
happened
about
after
it.
that is the
today,
niggas is sitting here saying this shit about me, saying you.
You still trying to find an excuse. What happened after that? Man, this dude's a goofy, man, clown. He don't care nothing about them dudes, man, period. That is not his dog. He do not got real love for AD, man. Bottom line, period. Just hearing him talking, his energy, dog, off. Nigga wicked, man. Period, man. You see what type of white dude he is, bruh. Clear to see.
Saying shit about me in the Discord. That's the only thing
But
that
that's what I'm
happened.
saying is whose fault was that? It's fucking Lush's fault. Like, this
Lush
is
again.
my plan for today.
How you blaming Lush? It's your fault. You was talking to Lush, nigga. You was talking to Lush, you clown. What are you talking about? He trying to put it on Lush. You heard what AD said. He said, I ain't putting it on Lush. Heavy. He don't want to take responsibility for his actions, dog. He's not held accountable. Never is. He's that type of white boy. Feel like he can do no wrong. Feel like he's in control, period. Power trip, bro. I'm telling you. And it's not just whites who do it. It's all races. You got some people who feel entitled like him. feel like they can do no wrong, like him, want to have the last say, want to be in control, power trip shit, man.
Well, at 2 p.m. or so, I kind of had it in my head. At 2 p.m., I'm going to hit AD up, and I'm going to get on the phone with him and do a little temperature check and see how he's feeling about everything.
Temperature
just
check.
because
Fuck
I
outta
didn't
here.
want to go into this week with me not knowing 100% how you felt and you not knowing exactly how I felt. And then instead of that, when I hit you up to have the conversation, I found out that the one thing that I had said to Lush about the fact that I was considering making this decision had already been leaked to you by somebody that we don't even know, people we don't even know in real life, who he was fucking talking about my personal business.
Okay, bro, you was talking to him. You was talking to Lush. You keep saying he. You was talking to Lush, bro, period. You're at fault. You in the wrong. You should have talked to AD. He's not getting it. He's not retaining it because he don't want to. Period. Not because he don't understand. He don't want to understand. Motherfuckers.
And bro, at the end of the day, like I said, the shit have just came to me. And my thing is too, because I'm gonna keep it real with you. I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was just gonna quit. I was gonna say fuck all this shit, bro. I said niggas don't value me. Niggas don't look at me like a real homie. Everybody saying, bro, nigga, fuck them niggas, cuz I'm keeping it real.
But you see, when you say something like that, it's like, that's why I was having such a hard time making this decision and why I wanted to
get the hell out of here, nigga. You go talk to your brother, nigga, no matter what. That's why. But you could talk to Lush so easily. You a hypocrite, bro. But you could go talk to Lush and tell him about AD so easily. But you had such a hard time because AD was your brother. You couldn't approach him. You felt bad. Get the fuck out of here, man. Fuckery.
It got nothing to do with the Tuesday show. This has nothing to do with the Tuesday show. This is the fact that I didn't put my life on the line for this company for niggas to sit there and talk behind my back like it ain't nothing. Like I'm
put it on the line heavy, dig me? Not too many do that, period. Yeah, not too many put it on the line for real. A lot to talk about it, but not a lot to put it on the line for real.
Expendable.
So
like I'm a piece of shit.
I talked behind your back. Who did I talk to? I talked to Lush, and you saw the whole conversation.
But that's still behind my back. That wasn't known to me. What is it called when you say something to somebody that you don't say to them? That's called talking behind their back.
So I'm
regardless if you say it or not, you talked behind my back with Lush. And
what's the difference between me talking to Lush and me talking to Josh about it before I made this decision?
Nigga, Josh is the nigga that's your business partner who run this shit in the company with you.
And I thought that Lush was an important part of the company that I could have that conversation with.
You thought he was more than me?
No, I just wanted to have the conversation about a decision I was considering making.
He found out he was a snake.
This motherfucker. And they really trying to sit and talk to him, make him understand. I don't know what they doing, but he foul, man. Too much, don't even want to finish this whole interview for real. It's the same thing, same rebuttal. He's saying the same shit after everything, trying to find an excuse. Not once he say he's sorry, I apologize. He's trying to find reasons why he's right once again every time. After every segment, man, every question. You know where this interview going? Nowhere. Period, man. Fucking nowhere.
I did. I found out the fucking hard way.
We're about to get rid of your man.
And I'm not blaming Lush.
Oh, I am.
Because when you asked me, I didn't even say Lush said nothing.
You said, oh, I am. You
I'm not going to put that on there.
Yeah, and I had to do a little digging. It took me about 5 minutes of research to figure it out.
Once again, he want to talk about Lush, nigga. Lush wouldn't have had the info if you wouldn't have talked. Goofy, man.
But nigga, no disrespect to Lush, but how the fuck you gonna put me and Lush in the same bracket when it comes to a nigga how I fuck with you versus how you fuck with him? That sound crazy, cuz.
Okay, but it's not a friend contest. I'm talking about
nigga.
It's not even a friend
I've been next to you.
Other co-host on the show.
I've been next to you, in life and death situations. Have I not?
That don't matter to him. Him and AD should be closer just because of that. Because they really been through it. But that don't matter to Adam, to people like him. They feel entitled. They're wicked, you dig me? They play the victim role heavy. Do whatever they get over, man.
Yeah, but I don't know what that.
I've been right there with you, bro. I've been right there with you, bro. Ready to risk it all. At any given time, anybody had a problem with you, I'm ready to end it all. So the fact I get done like that shit weak as fuck.
Yeah.
Well, done like what? Like I had a conversation
shit,
about you with Lust. Like I agree.
That's crazy. I knew it, man. He gonna say the same shit over and over. Done with what? Yo, that's crazy, bro. He don't even see it, really see it. Period. Yeah, he's a goofy, man. He is not a true friend, dog. He's a wicked nigga.
I don't like the tone of one of the things I said in the conversation.
Too much having to teach a nigga guess with a nigga. Nobody got time for that, man. They done spent this long talking to him, and not one time he ain't said, I'm sorry, bro. My bad, you dig me? You're right. I was out of pocket, out of line, nothing. He's trying to find every excuse to be right. That's who he is, man. He's showing his true colors. And he's been showing them, dog, heavy.
Which was just
Adam, for once, bro, just own that shit, cuz you did me wrong, bro.
Heavy.
Just for once, own that
having
shit.
a conversation with one of the other co-hosts.
For once, just own that shit, bro. You can't even sit there and say, you know what? What you mean always trying?
You always try
so
to
you don't think that I got done wrong?
Narrative.
You don't think that I got? Hey, fuck the narrative.
He talking about a narrative. He really don't think he did nothing wrong. That's him. He don't think he did shit wrong. He talking about everything else. This whole damn talk, bro. He trying to find every reason to prove himself right. He don't care nothing about no AD, man. He'll sacrifice AD, dog.
Don't think that I got done wrong in this situation.
He'll get him up out of that, man, quickly and swiftly, dog. Shit, AD better not go back there, man. Better not go back to that. Hell no. Shit, don't be no fool with that.
What the fuck did I do?
Yeah, you primarily got done wrong by Lush.
Bro, you gotta take accountability, bro.
Here you go. Lush again. He's corny,
I can take accountability for what I said, which was I said one rude thing in confiding in Lush that realistically is the same shit that I've said to you 100 times on the podcast.
Man, listen. All I'm saying is, bro, just like earlier.
Yeah, Adam ready. He trying to get ready to cross over, so he's trying to change his scenery, get rid of the niggas, yeah. You can see what he's doing. He trying to change his scenery. He trying to cross over now. He trying to, go blend in with the whites more, right? Heavy, man. Yeah, you see what he doing. You don't care nothing about AD, bro.
Take accountability, my nigga. Shit happens. It is what it is.
I just took accountability for the thing that I did, which is I said this thing about you making the same poor joke that
anybody, you know what I'm saying? Any color, man, whoever, woman put their life on the line for you. You owe them respect. You dig me? Love. You dig me? Heavy.
week on the podcast a lot. Privately, like that shit was, I don't like the. But I mean, let's be real. It was just a conversation in private between two co-hosts on a podcast.
I don't think you done that wrong.
Crazy, man.
It's crazy as fuck.
Hey, man.
I don't know, man. For real. It's like,
it's crazy.
Shit crazy. The more I even talk about this shit, the more mad I get about this shit, bro. Only because, nigga, the type of love that I got. Like, nigga, I'm over here planning your wedding, fool. Sitting there like, nigga, I'm doing this and doing that. Like, nigga, the fuck?
Hey, but on some real shit, though, y'all niggas need to have this conversation off. Have this shit off the camera, dog. You know what I mean? Y'all done did enough.
Yeah, man, it's no excuse, man. But you can tell AD highly upset, man. Like, he really sad and mad about that. But I hope he don't go kissing Adam's ass, man. Period, though. Don't go back being no bitch, man. Kissing no ass. Fuck that. He did you wrong, bro. He's out of pocket. He's dead wrong. Nigga's a sneaky snake ass nigga. He's showing who he is numerous times. But you can tell AD hurt by it, but like dude in the background said, they need to talk one-on-one. I really don't see what it's to talk about. He's showing who he is, period. But see, he planning his wedding, get ready for his wedding, you dig me? Making plans, planning trips. He don't got enough respect to go talk to him. Want to blame Lush.
Y'all did enough entertaining people. Get off the camera with this shit now. Like, that's out. You know what I mean? Because the nigga really mad about this shit. That nigga, that's fucked up, but y'all handle this shit off the camera, man.
Shit foul heavy.
You know what I mean?
All right. Yeah, that's a good idea.
All right.
All right.
Nah, but dude in the back was for saying that as well, you know what I'm saying? So it sounds like they're close, man, but Adam out of pocket. It's just some stuff you can't come back from, man. Certain stuff, hell no. It's time to cut a motherfucker off, bro. Or they just gonna keep doing it. Adam don't give a damn about AD, man. That's clear to see, man. That's clear to see, dog. Adam's on a power trip. He's in his ego. He's playing a victim white boy mode, etc. That's what he's been doing. And at the end of the day, he wanted to be in control of AD. That's why he told him all that. Shouldn't say this, shouldn't say that. Couldn't be himself. No, that was a control trip, dog. Wicked sick shit. That's my opinion on that, man. Adam 22 no jumper is who he is, man. Showing who he is, bottom line. Then we got Donald Trump. What the problem is? Why they trying to lock Trump up, man? What'd he do, man? What Trump do, man? I don't even get into politics no more, because at the end of the day, it's all a game. They all on the same team for the most part. So I really paid no attention, but certain things, yeah. It's like, I wonder what's going on here. It's clear to see. It's because Trump what? Will expose some shit, has exposed some shit heavy. Trump don't care, man. And they don't want him back in that office. They know what it is with Trump. Heavy. He ready to speak, ready to talk heavy. He got wicked ways as well, but hey. One thing you can say about Trump, we talking whatever facts. He did more for blacks than Barack Obama did, bottom line. Heavy bottom line. Check the facts. Check the stats, dog. Fuckery. But yeah, I'm no longer too big in politics, man. Everything's monopoly. Everyone's trying to make the power move. It's all wicked Babylon, man. Greed, power, money, man. That's what people are trying to achieve. That's why so much chaos and violence. That's why humanity is what it is. Because humanity won't check itself, or can't check itself. Really won't check itself, huh? Heavy. But yeah, Trump said that he probably will get locked up Tuesday. Damn. They trying to get him up out of there. We shall see what happens, right? Wicked realm, man. Yeah. Stay aware, man, warrior.